This year, Blessed Tomorrow was so happy to provide 46 Creation Care grants to 130 congregations and faith organizations in 21 states across the country. The purpose of the Getting Outside the Walls grants were to support congregations in fostering deeper community relationships for innovative climate action. From California to New York, Washington State to Florida, people have come together in their local communities, practicing hope and deepening their faith, while inspiring all of us to listen to how we are each called to live out our faith, being the hands and spirit of the divine in our world.
The Nebraska Synod of the Evangelical Lutheran Church handed out custom mugs with educational information to ministry leaders across their synod to promote creation-conscious coffee hours in their congregations.
Burlington Lutheran Church hosted a native plants open house in partnership with the Upper Skagit Indian Tribe and in collaboration with the Samish Indian Nation. The tribal members provided wisdom and expertise on these native plants and the establishment of a new indigenous plant garden, a learning space for many years to come.
First Christian Church, Princeton, Kentucky, went on a nature hike with the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife, where they carried and released young trout to help the declining population. They also established a garden on their property and began monthly deliveries of fresh produce to low-income elderly.
The 5th Episcopal District of the AME Church in Rancho Cucamonga, California, has been hosting Let's Grow Together workshops to empower congregations to create community gardens and grow their own food.
Trinity AME Church's Disaster Ready and Seed of Hope initiatives focused on providing disaster training using FEMA guidelines and planting a community garden.
St. Paul's Christian Church is making educational videos on food waste and composting. They added a fun twist on it by making it like a game show.
Think before you toss, be a sorting boss.
St. Mark's Episcopal Church in Louisville, Kentucky is hosting a tree planting celebration this Sunday, December 14th, and we wish them the best.
Central UMC removed non-native plants and planted 71 native species around their church property with both adults and youth.
Saving Souls Ministries Church in Charlotte, North Carolina took their Gen Next youth team on a camping trip where they went on a nature walk, cooked over the fire, and made bird feeders.
Midway Christian Church hosted the Midway Community Nature Camp in July. They offered educational nature walks, storytelling, crafts, and native trees and plants for participants to take home.
Turner Chapel AME Church developed an energy audit to save money for use on their church missions and laid the foundation for a garden to be planted in the spring.
Covenant Christian Church established their green team, began a garden, created a nature trail on their property, and developed a plan to keep their work going in 2026.
Nichols Memorial Presbyterian Church held monthly cooking classes from May to September that taught people how to cook with produce from local farmers markets.
Camp Chapel UMC also utilized fresh produce to make pizza with community members to educate them on how to combat food insecurity and eat healthy.
St. Andrew's Church in Dublin, Ohio purchased 50 native plants and had a big planting day with scout troops, where the native plants were installed, and 2 bird baths were set up. They learned about pollinator gardens and built birdhouses.
Wimberley United Methodist Church's Green Team established a bird blind with local master naturalist. The bird refuge comes equipped with bird feeders and baths and is free for members of the community to learn how to protect a declining bird population.
Ames United Church of Christ is working with Iowa Faith and Climate Network to convene a February meeting with 40 congregations to grow creation care ministries in Iowa.
congregation B'nai Israel and the Jewish Council of North Central Florida teamed up to lead a reverse tashlik. They coordinated a multi-faith park cleanup in Gainesville, Florida, with the Clio Institute and the United Church of Christ Gainesville.
So leaders say they are helping renew the community and renew the planet by removing trash from parks and waterways.
More important now because of the things that are being done for the cuts for our national parks and our environment. So we need to take it upon ourselves as community people to help take care of our world.
Many grantees started or expanded garden programs on their property or in their communities. Planting native plants, growing vegetables, planting fruit trees, hosting farmers market, and composting are great ways to engage in creation care and deepen our faith. Let's take a look at some of the 2025 grantees' gardens.
The Heart Sing Table at North Chevy Chase Christian Church in Chevy Chase, Maryland, held several workshops to educate and engage members of local Disciples of Christ churches in the capital area. One of these events was a harvest festival they hosted where Reverend Carol Devine preached, and the church was formally recognized as a Green Chalice congregation.
Beargrass Christian Church in Louisville, Kentucky is collaborating with the Louisville Climate Action Network to provide energy audits for congregations in the Louisville area. They will finish their audits at the end of the year and begin renovations in the spring. The Presbyterian Church of Okemos, Michigan held an Earth Care Children's Book Drive where they distributed environmental children's books alongside food distribution for the Greater Lansing Food Bank.
Seeds of Faith Collective in Dallas, Texas is a collaboration between various churches in the Dallas area, working towards building food security in their communities through workshops and discussions.
These projects are on hold until spring of 2026, and we cannot wait to see how they turn out. Bethel AME Church in San Antonio, Texas was busy. They planted a vegetable garden, hosted educational events on alternative sources of energy, and a Bible study connecting the story of Noah's Ark to NOAA, the Federal Marine Weather Agency, and also sent postcards to Congress.
Justice Center at All People's Congregation in Louisville, Kentucky has held several workshops to develop an advocacy campaign for the upcoming Metro Louisville budget to secure more funding for renewable energy sources by 2030.
Community Christian Church worked in collaboration with First Christian Church of Jefferson City. First Christian Church already had a well-established food pantry with many volunteers. However, fresh produce was always hard to come by, and so Community Christian Church chose to build a brand new garden and use their fresh produce to supplement the food pantry.
First Christian Church in Grifton, North Carolina hosted an event in July where members of the church learned about the importance of pollinators and then went out and planted pollinator-friendly plants around the town of Grifton.
From all of us at Eco America and Blessed Tomorrow, we want to say a big thank you to everyone who is involved in all these amazing projects. We look forward to more good news in 2026.